Bright lights in the city got me thinking about more money. OG told me it's no money like hoe money. Flight out of state, 20K is like show money. Meet me face to face, we can talk, then you can go for me. I don't hold grudges, I go harder than I shit on them. What's up, nigga? Remember when you used to call me lil' homie? Knock some fresh game and you tried to backdoor a nigga. Through all the bullshit, I still love you, you my brother, nigga. I love a lot of things, but the game the most. Took me out the streets to G4s and boats. I've been doing this, I don't brag or boast. Nigga, 2015, I was having the most. Now it's 2019 and I'm having some more. I was trying to make it shake, you was chasing the hoe. When I touch down P, you know I'm making it slow. Make a nigga relocate the trap for show, I'm still at it. Yeah, man, check, I'm still at it, yeah, I'm still at it. Man, my nigga still at it. Still at it. I'm still at it. Yeah. I don't even know how I do it, so don't ask me that. Tryna give my little one everything I didn't have. Through all the ups and downs, still balance the crowd. I'm eating chow mein on the way to Japan. I've been manifesting shit since I was a kid. I used to sit back and just dream about this. Ask Sean Kelly, he'd agree about this. When I was down to my last, still thought like this. I went from ravioli to $200 plates. Now my rubber band, 1200 Cartier. Never show your hand, just do what you say. It's the reason why I'm still respected in the game. Still at it. Yeah. Man. Check. I'm still at it. Yeah. I'm still at it. Man. My nigga still at it. Still at it. I'm still at it. My nigga still at it. Still at it. I'm still at it. Yeah. On and on. On and on. Yeah. On and on. On and on. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block. Man. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block. Fire up the G-body, quick little store run. Might have to franchise it. Nigga, we done made a ton. Still get them flashbacks. Took 30-day runs. Still trying to better myself. Still learning love. On the San Mateo Bridge, took the C4 vet. Used to think she really fucked with me until she felt the pressure. Enterprise and money in my bank keep me stimulated. Partnership, build with the family, then we elevate. Ownership, fuck by cars, cop real estate. Love all your flaws, my nigga, and keep getting cake. Cause who to say the shit a flaw anyway? Fuck how nigga feel, fuck what a bitch say. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block.
Been protecting my energy, too much shit that been crazy. Bunch of haters been on my bumper, ain't nothing gon' faze me. Witness homies turning to enemies, nothing amaze me. Why these people be sleeping on me, I feel like they lazy. Lately I done stayed in my lane, trying to focus on life. I done went and ran up that bag, trying to run it up twice. Even though I feel I'm on top, I'm trying to reach new heights. All I know is don't sell my piece, nigga, fuck they price. Got me feeling like Kelly, all I do is win. Baby, ain't no lack in my pimpin', all I do is friends. Look, mama, go off the dome, we don't do the pin. Ever did me dirty, it's fuck 'em, we don't do a pin.
Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block, bend the block. I'm on my way. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block, bend the block. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block, bend the block. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block, bend the block. $7,000 rug, negotiating bigger numbers. Be cool, baby, this shit Persian, you know how I'm coming. Take chances, only fuck with the people that really love you. 60 grand for the platinum rollie, but I keep it settled. You was stressed out about the bitch, I was doing numbers. We don't fantasize about shit, we just keep it coming. Ride my bike to my barber shop, had a quick lunch. Stop by Reno's, know that champagne came in clutch. Performance texture linen on the couch, I've been going nuts. I ain't sat still in 4 months, I've been getting bucks. People never really happy for you, they just want something. Had to gas up the Grand Nash, the Grand Nash. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block, bend the block. I'm on my way. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block, bend the block. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block, bend the block. Had to gas up the Grand Nash to go and bend the block, bend the block. Rogers was hiding this shit. Houston to the Bay. Numbers.
Legendary. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Why he keep saying ooh? Cause that's how they face look every time I'm swinging through. Don't act like I'm screaming, get money first out the blue. Like I wasn't serving niggas 30s out my shoes, out my socks, out the hotels or meet me by my spot. By the shop or fucking meet me at the top, but by then you can't cop. Like I really tell my moves though. Look, 20 teens, I turned 3 into a 4-way. Had the boy and the girl, but never went both ways. Never met Mr. West, but I know yay. Back page pimpin', turn your BM to a throwaway. Pay the cost to be the boss, that's what I'm supposed to say. But I'm loose off the goose in the ocean spray. I'm still ballin' while I'm coaching since I know the play. The rules still apply, be out your mind, get you smoked today. And I ain't talking shit, I'm talking what I know, okay? You don't wanna listen, get the fuck and don't smoke my J. Legendary DMV advocate, trust I know my way. I know my worth, with or without you, I'ma be on my way. Keep it a buck, you niggas suck, that's how I know you gay. Not for real, fuck niggas, all lowercase. I'm going in like it's an open safe. And I'm screaming, get money first every time I show my face.
SB for tourists. swag like the 80s, gold and velour. The plug just dropped another brick and said I got a day to dump it. Lil Giz just shot the block up. How the fuck I'm supposed to pump it? PG posted everywhere. There's no way I can make this cheddar. I don't serve nobody else. I love my fiends. They treat me better. Slide through 23rd, seen some swerve, bust a couple swings. Park a hand and roll a J while waiting for my phone to ring. And everybody got work. The hood's over flooded with birds. And I got a time limit. My plug get on my fucking nerves. Get it gone fast. Being thirsty, that's a downfall. And I'm sucker ducking niggas fake like Bape out the mall. Peace to Lil Ma, that's my man. He got the switch. Gotta be a solid nigga. We ain't rolling with no snitch. These streets will kill you. Don't love nobody more than they love you. Them same niggas will turn to Judas, even your blood too. Yeah. Bob style. Yeah.
They walk like we walk, no. They catching their breath, young and they step.
So I mean, that shit happens everywhere, no problem. The fact is this, listen, this is my thing, just to get to it.
People talk like they walk like we walk, no. They catching their breath, young and they step too slow. North side of PG, what we call
You know what you mean. Yes, sir.
I'm straight as a perm. Hard to scribble lyrics cause my thoughts are beyond words. Unmatched that.
So it begins, huh?
I'm excited.
You excited?
I'm excited.
Me too.
What I spit is hot burning, like hot to touch, so I'm never concerned with them jealous.
I really don't get with folks that sit around and complain too much and keep trying to act like we're going through what they went through.
They treat us like Jesus, they won't believe us. I'm fed up. I show my
Because naturally women support men that's on their shit. If you really want her to be on that same type level with you and beyond, surpass that man.
Points. Smitty's Corner.
Right here, man. I heard it. You ready for this round one, bro? Kill him off, bro, please. Get it.
Light attraction. Let's get it in.
Excuse you.
You beating me? Mm-hmm. Now that's a mistake. When I park my car,
What you do?
I pull up the e-brake. You hear that? I'm buzzing. Big family. No cousin.
You got that brother? That's my brother. That's my big brother right here, bro.
I get money.
Okay. What? Ballin'.
It's nothing.
That was a McDouble, bro.
I need that.
I'm so cool, 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 I'm so cool.
My bad about that. All right, now respect to the family. Salute, salute. How y'all feeling this evening? All right, all right. Welcome back to Smitty's Corner. I appreciate everybody for stopping through. So we're gonna go ahead and what does this say? One second. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in once again. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things I'm starting to see, right? Like, it's a lot of stuff I'm just starting to peep. I'm starting to recognize and have a lot more awareness to. I can say definitely this shift with men and women, like the headspace, our mindsets. It really truly is slowly starting to really feel like a switch. I don't say that shit proudly. I don't say it like in a good way. Like, it's horrible. Like a switch. I'm not saying the aspect of equality or anything. No, I'm just talking about like a complete like switch. Like, wow. And I say that because I'm noticing like men are really starting to get online and really start to say things that's just throwing me all the way off. That's basically what I'm saying. I don't get where this headspace comes from. It's confusing. So what I got set up and planned for tonight is this. Now let me go through my inventory. I gotta make sure I go through my inventory first, right? So let me go through this inventory real quick. I apologize. Let me make sure I'm speaking into the mic. All right, bet that. So let me just do this real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. I want to put all my inventory in a row. You know, all my ducks in a row type thing. All right, boom. All right, boom. And boom. And boom. And boom. All right, bet that. Okay, cool beans. So this is basically where I'm at. Since it's football season, I figured, hey, what better way to get my point across, not cuss, right? Like, I ain't got to say it, right? But I can get my point across. Like, every time he say some shit that's just off, I'm just going to cut to a skip. Boom. We're just going to keep it rocking and rolling like that, right? Because I listened to this guy. I've looked at the headlines and the stories of this man's actual page. Now, let me do this real quick. 1 second. Let me do this real quick. 1 second. All right, so here we go. It's absolutely crazy. So what I want to do is, first and foremost, I'm going to get back to the very first video that I was watching with you guys, right? So we're going to recap on the first one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually take a look at the second one. It's out of this world. 1 second, y'all. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take a quick glance at all of this, right? So let's keep on rocking out with the first video. Now, boy, 1 second. All right, my bad, y'all. I apologize. All right, so where are my manners? First and foremost, of course, as always, let me check in with you guys. So, how's your day been? How's your headspace, and how's the day been treating you? just in case no one else asked you today. So we're gonna look at this guy right here. This fella right here is extremely interesting. Now, you know how, like, real quick, you know, we had the who was he? The Yu-Gi-Oh card guy and everything. All right, cool beans. I can't even front. I'm gonna say my man right here tops it. And I'm gonna really, really break this down tonight. We're gonna go ahead and get comfortable for this one. So with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. We are going to take a quick commercial break, and this quick commercial break is absolutely brought to you by who? Yeah, it's brought to you by me. Just real quick, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we're going to get back to this. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's rock out.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Crack through the chrysalis, spread wings, take flight. I be where them clouds be, only birds around me. Evolve from a prince to a king, so you should crown me. From Rome Lawn to V-Town to the heights is where my mans be. Lone Star, the greatest, underrated, needs a Grammy. Long live Eon and Kathy, my two grannies. Shit was looking real rough, now I'm back up. Beating up the beat while still smacking the track up. Used to blow the bag, now switch gears and stack up. Met a new plug, now my shit sold up. Get the hatred out your heart. All I need is a little love and pull that paper out your pocket. All I need is a hold a dub, and I'm still around the way like crucial conflict smoking hay. And I still be out the city with my cousins out on play. And we ball like every day, don't really care about what you say. Yeah, the devil tried to block me, but I still done found a way. Anybody try to test me with these lyrics, I'm gonna slay. Anybody try to test me with these lyrics, I'm gonna spray. It's stop.
All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get to it. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get back into this video. So with this one right here, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, honestly, truly, what I see is I see somebody who is defeated. I see a man that, honestly, once we dive deeper into what it is that his, I guess you can say, whole life and everything. Let me fix my camera here, y'all. My bad. We're gonna dive into this, but like, yo, this dude right here is something amazing. This is a hell of a story here. Let's go ahead and watch this. I digress. My mic is muted. Let's go ahead and rock out.
Like, go to the grocery store, which seems creepy. You know, any place that people like, oh, go.
And just to give you all a breakdown for those who not hip. Now, again, every time he say some big wild geeking shit out his monkey ass mouth, I'm just gonna have to tackle him. It's football season, so every time he say some wild shit, I'm not gonna cuss. I'm just gonna tackle him. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tackle the shit out his ass all through this goddamn night. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to what he has to say. He is basically telling us why he gave up on dating. We're going to finish listening to the remainder of this video. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to another one, and we're going to see exactly what really is the reason why he gave up on dating. This shit crazy. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's go ahead and rock out.
Go and look for one. It just seems creepy, bro. I'm not going to the library creeping around the stacks, you know what I mean? Over there by the, I was going to say card catalog, but they don't do that anymore. I don't even know what's in the library anymore. I guess the computer. I don't know. It's just, where do you go to meet women at this age?
Okay, so again, to reiterate, just like I said before, generally men who are 47, again, now, this is not including the person who was a divorcee or divorcer. This is not the person who is a widower or a widow. No. You just never got your shit together. This is way different. This is a whole different circumstance. But we're going to find out exactly why this man really never got his shit together. Let's go.
And then a lot of people at this age have been through, one marriage, two marriages. I know for me, I've never been married. So if you've been divorced or divorced twice, and or if you got like 3 kids, you know what I mean? Like for me, I know there's just a lot. I don't have a lot in common with women my age just because I'm child free, never been married.
Nah, I'm gonna be real with you, my G. It really does honestly sound like you just never really had anything in common with women. That's what it sounds like. It just sounds like you've always struggled in this area. I'm not knocking on the dude. But what I'm making very clear is when, like this is like not a good look. It's not a good look as far as the message that he's spewing, right? And it's not a good look as far as the image of men. And I'm going to say primarily us as black men, right? Like once again, just another weak tucked in the tail ass dude. And look, we're going to keep it all the way 1,000 with it. Again, when he really get to saying shit, I'm just going to tackle the shit out his ass. And that's how we're going to keep it rocking. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. I see they messing with my StreamYard right now. So if the video's choppy for a second, forgive me. It should even out in a moment. Let's go.
Sometimes I run across women who are a little jaded from their past. And I'm sure I've said many times, I got emotional walls built up.
Bruh, your entire page is built around your past being something that you're jaded about. Let's not do that, my man. Let's not do that. Let's go.
For my past. So, when you're younger, it seems like, you believe in love and you're open to so much. We get this age, we kind of done seen some stuff. You know what I mean? And I think it makes it harder to connect because you just like, nah, you remind me of my ex.
Yeah, I mean, usually by this age, we've seen things like, I don't know, maybe a true connection. Usually by this age, we have seen something like, first and foremost, ourself. Yeah, that's right. See you first. Because you might not really get it as to why you're not landing it. A lot of that might be, honestly, bruh. Nothing personal now. Look, I'm not going to say he's broke. I don't know what he has. I don't know what he does for a living, so I don't go there. But I will say this. He does have videos on his page where it says, best places to find to sleep in the park. Bruh. Now you trying to figure out why you can't get a date. This dude has videos on sleeping in his car. It's a reason why he's doing videos outside in the snow with no hat on, thin Columbia jacket, which is really for the spring, not for that type of weather. You're not even showing that you can dress properly, sir. What makes you think that a woman will look at you in any form of fashion that you can actually show any form of leadership when it comes to the productivity in your life? It's a lot here to unpack today. Let's keep on rocking out.
I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot more reason not to connect than when you're younger and you just believe in it so much. I think when you get this age, maybe you've just stopped believing, and I do believe.
Yes, I agree. You did stop believing in yourself. And you stop believing in you. You stop believing in yourself, sir. Is the dating market really effed up? And is it the really, truly topsy-turvy of a Twilight Zone? Absolutely. I think we all can agree with this. But if you're 47 years old and you're still talking about the hardships of a dating app, something is much more deeper and wrong here, sir. I'm just saying. Let's keep on rocking out.
In true love, and I do think it is possible. I just don't know if it's as probable, as I get older.
It's not as probable as more days and moments go by and you choose to be online talking about how effed up the dating market is, as opposed to really taking time in solitude and figuring out oneself. And where is it that you can improve yourself? What is it that you can do better? Because I promise you, my man, nobody's going to give you sympathy out here in the real world. You just look like a man who's in his classic days, who is bitching and moaning about some shit he never got right. Let's go.
I'm just honestly like, I know for me, I'm like, if I could just find a couple more situationships, like I'm cool meeting somebody and we hang out for a month and whatever, you know what I mean? Like I don't, there's no, for me, this ideal that I have to find true undying love isn't as important to me anymore. If it happened, that'd be great. I'd love to meet somebody I could die with. But like, it's not that big a deal anymore. And
I was talking to the missus about this earlier. Shout out to her. And she brought up something that was very, very much so, I would say, a good point. Because, all right, so I asked her, what do you think about this? You hearing this? And what she was basically in a nutshell saying to me is, he sounds like a man who's preparing to die alone. He sounds like a man who has just accepted that he's going to die by himself. That's definitely an angle to look at. Let's keep on rocking out. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's just let them keep on talking. I don't want to sack them just yet. But as we go along, them football plays is going to be put into place. Let's go.
And that seems to be what I'm hearing from a lot of people who they may still casually date. And they may, go out every now and then and meet people. But it's just this ideal of like meeting someone. Excuse me. I'm still getting over this cold. I apologize.
I'm pretty sure you are. You're in a thin jacket. It's not all the way buttoned up. You have nothing on your bald ass head. There's snow in the background of you. Sir, you know what? Just for that.
Break was over 15 minutes ago, bitch! I am an enforcer, man. Don't nothing go down in my house. It's 100% hard, baby. Sure, I jack a few fools. I give them the pain. But sometimes it's about intimidation, It's mind games.
Keep on playing with me. You're going to get sacked all night.
Meeting someone and it being happily ever after, it just seems like once you hit, 43, that just ain't what it used to be. It's just, I don't know. Maybe the world in general, I think.
And what's so crazy? And I'm not trying to throw it, but it's like, bruh, do you not realize that's the same thing men say to women? It's called hitting the wall. You know what he sounds like? He sounds like the very first man in the Guinness Book of World Records to ever admit out loud in the open that I have hit the wall. That's what it sounds like. It's the exact direct description of someone who hit the wall. And I'm saying that only to say that's such a bad look. It's such a bad look. Like, bruh, get your shit together. Dead ass serious. Salute to Miss Queen Sunkiss in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Miss Queen Sunkiss. I'm going to finish putting up the rest of that interview, sis. Don't you worry about it. Just been really, really busy. Salute to you. Respect. Let's go ahead and get back to this very much so defeated man. If you want to pop up, sis, you know what I'm saying? I definitely would love to have, another thought process in the building. If you're busy, that's cool. Let's go ahead and keep on going. Anybody want to step up? You more than welcome. Let's rock out.
I think people just aren't, so many numbers are down as far as like human connection and relationships around the world. All over the world, people aren't getting as married as much. People aren't having kids as much. I think just in general, we're just not doing those type of things on the levels we used to. So I guess it makes.
Okay. Now let's just say, honestly, on that small piece right there, all right, you got it. You got a point right there. But what does that have to do with you as an individual man being 47, getting online, not properly dressed for the weather, talking about you give up on dating? Sir, it looked like you gave up on getting fully dressed before you left the house.
Makes sense that you get to a certain age and you're just like, I think we can all admit that, especially like here in the West, we're in this weird situation where, and I think this affects all age groups, but like our values have kind of changed. But when it comes to dating, we act like we want to hold on to like the old, the old values, I don't know.
Of course you don't know, because you've never known. Of course you don't know. I mean, you just, that like, I obviously can see that, like, he's the homeboy that would ask somebody like me or somebody else to like go with him to the party. So, maybe we can land something. Like, no, nigga, you hope I land something for us. Let's just cut it out. Let's go.
Gender roles are changing. So that changes things up too. Gender itself is changing. It's just, there's just so many things that I think you have traditional things.
Gender roles are changing. I just spoke about it a little bit earlier, because guys like you get online and start bitching and moaning about something you should be taking time to fix yourself about more. So the time you took these 14 minutes and 31 seconds you took is 14 minutes and 31 seconds you could have took in the gym and or in front of a mirror to get yourself properly dressed. And with that being said, sir, you deserve another tackle.
That's a long distance call, Doug.
That's right. That's right. Let's keep on going. Every time you say some dumb shit out your monkey ass mouth, you're going to get tackled, sir. All through the night. I'm sacking your ass all night. It's the holidays. It's football season. You're going to get this treatment. Let's go.
And then you have people who are whose thought pattern, who think along the lines of like some of the new stuff coming out. I spend a lot of time around people in their 20s, things like that. So a lot of the new ideas appeal to me, and I understand, where the kids are coming from. And I do think it is time for some changes along some of those lines. But once again, if you meet someone who still has the older traditional values, it can be kind of, so I think that's an area where a lot of people are butting heads, is just, you might be looking for a certain type of mate and they may not be on that type of time no more.
Now, everything you're talking about, honestly, sir, as a man, is ass backwards. Do you want to know why? It's not about the certain type of mate. It's about the certain type of you. I'm going to always go back to that. Everything he's talking about in this dilemma, this anxiety, this confusion, this sense of hopelessness and despair, and everything else that he feels and he's talking about right now is honestly, from what I hear, is coming from a place of, sir, you just have not taken time to truly get to know you. And when you know yourself, you know exactly what it is you want in life. You know how to navigate throughout this world just a little bit better. It's not as difficult. It doesn't seem as scary. It's a real thing. I'm not just talking to men on that. I'm talking to my brothers and my sisters on that one. Learn yourself so you don't have to go through at least as much of the rough patches in life. You have a much better navigated GPS system. Let's rock out.
And I don't think anybody's right or anyone's wrong. It's just we're going through a very transitory period, a period with a lot of change. And I just feel like relationships and dating and marriage and all that is suffering because of it, because there is so much change going on. And I just think more and more people are just done. It's like, why? Because you do, like, every time you meet somebody and it doesn't work out, there's some pain involved. You know what I mean? It kind of hurts, like you get excited, you get hopeful, then it's no. Like, even if you meet somebody and it's temporary, like there's that feeling of loss when it finally does end,
There you go, bitching again. Let's go ahead and wake you back up, sir. You need another sack.
Check razor! Check razor! Get ready for the pain, woman! The pain train is coming!
Like, really, dog, stop it. Let's go.
You enjoy hanging out with that person and then it's over, so like after so long and getting your hopes up so many times and having them dashed to the ground, or even if they were just like, not dashed to the ground, but it just didn't work, even if it's somebody you meet for a couple nights and you're talking on the phone, and then, like, the red flag.
That was just because. I'm sorry. That was just because. Don't even mind me. This nigga right here. Let's go.
Next come up. You're like, hey, there's another one. It's easy to just get to the point where you're just like, no, I'm done. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't even want to call it giving up, but I don't think there's anything.
Oh, look at him single while a couple with a dog is walking in the background. Ain't that something?
Wrong with exercising your right to be single. Unless the universe or God just throws the perfect person your way, I don't think there's anything wrong with just doing you. You know, learning to love yourself, you know, learning to take full advantage of your freedoms, you know, double down on your hobbies, your passions, doing whatever you want on the weekends, because can't nobody tell you where you need to go or what you need to do.
Bro, you really do sound like the hobo that you have displayed yourself to be. Bruh, if you make videos talking about how, you know, let me see, hold on, set us in brand. Let me look in brand right here. Let me go to the other brand. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see something here. I don't know. Let me take that down. Sorry about that. Let me look at something. All right, so bet. Yeah. All right, so this shit is crazy. All right, so look, right? He's talking about how difficult it is to find somebody to date. Okay. He has a channel. Let's look and see what just, now mind you, this is just some of his videos, just some of them. And all of these videos are before the one he did right here. So let's see exactly what could be a contributing factor as to why Bruh actually says to himself, you know what? You know what? I give up. I don't want to date anymore. Let's see exactly why. Let's read some titles. I'm 41, never married, no kids. Here's why. Real attractive. That's the way to lock them in, my G. Let's go to another one. Nah, hold on. Here we go. Not working a 9 to 5 needs to be normalized. AKA being unemployed should be the new norm. Again, let's break this shit down. This dude says, I'm 47 and I give up on dating. Let's keep going down the list as to possibly why you're not getting the response you think you should. Like, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, yo. All right, so let's go to it. What's the next one he got? Why are we all feeling so lost right now? That's right. Do you really think a woman wants a man that feels lost? Or do you think a woman wants a man that actually knows where he, at 47, you're talking about lost, and then you in the woods. You in the woods, and the caption of the title says, are you serious, bruh? And you're wondering why you're not getting results. Let's go to the next one. I mean, like, this shit is it's out of this world. It's out of this world. Sun kiss. It gets worse. It gets way worse. Let's keep on going. Oh no, let's go. Here we go. Boom. Right there. Okay, hold on. Let me get this out the way. Okay. I wasn't expecting this to happen when I quit my job. I wasn't expecting this to happen when I quit my job. Yeah. You should give up on dating. You can't pay for a date. You can't pay for shit. Let's go to the next one. Is work even worth it? This nigga sounds lazier and lazier and lazier. So hold on, because we not even done. So let's go ahead. Here we go. Right? All right. Just give me 1 second, because this shit is wild. This is wild, right? So let's listen. So y'all seen that. I ain't even showing y'all everything. Let's go ahead and listen to what he got to say more. We're going to get back. Now you got a good feel of the dude that said, I'm 47 and I give up on dating. That's why his title is trying to date over 40 even worth it anymore. My nigga, your video says, I wasn't expecting this to happen when I quit my job. My nigga, and every video you have is outside. Not one is inside of a facility. Not even a goddamn library. You not even in the McDonald's lobby. Nothing. You outside, barely dressed. Bruh, I ain't. Listen, I'm only saying this because I'm not somebody, I don't do all that trying to bash women. I'm not even really trying to bash this brother right here. I'm just making it very clear. I do see why when women at times will say, you know what? It's a shift in men right now. This nigga's a prime poster boy child example. Grade A. Your Honor, I present to the court Exhibit A. Like, this shit is crazy. It's crazy. I'm not watching that bullshit. The title, like, no. The title by itself is literally with the polar opposite. Like, if clickbait is north, that nigga, if clickbait is north, this title right here, right there. Why are we feeling all lost right now? All of that shit, this title right here, not working a 9 to 5 needs to be normalized. That's click repellent. That's right. See, you got clickbait, then you got click repellent. This nigga is click and women repellent. Shit is wild. Like, seriously though, it's click repellent. Let's keep on rocking out. I digress. My mic is muted. Let's go ahead and get it.
You know, just having time to yourself. A lot of times I think we're, especially people.
Yeah, you got a whole lot of time to yourself to go ahead and get up on Pornhub, X-Hamster, and all this other shit, my nigga. You got a lot of time to spend to yourself. They need to make your hood name, AKA Big Whack-A-Mole. That's what they need to call you, Big Dog Whack-A-Mole. Because that's all you do. It gotta be. There's no way you smashing anything. I thought, you know what I said at first? I said, you know what, babe? I was talking to the missus on the phone. I'm like, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, he might just be like one of them dudes who probably got some bread and he just tricking. Then she showed me the videos that he has. I said, oh, nah. That nigga's tricking cardboard signs will work for food. This shit is sad. But my point is that if that is your circumstance, because watch this. Everything he talking about, like maybe the feeling of defeat, loss, whatever it may be, I've been there. I think most of us, if you've lived long enough, you've had experiences like this in life. My whole thing is I can't front. I promise you again, the reason why you can't find nothing like this on Smitty, me personally, is because when I was going through my roughest of times, the last thing I ever wanted to be in front of was a camera. The last thing I ever wanted to be in front of was a little red blinking dot that said live. I was I ran from it, and I ran to fixing my circumstance. Now that my circumstance is situated and I can have a nice little mini Charlie Brown tree on my bar in the background in my home, now I can go ahead and get back on camera. I fixed my shit first. I wasn't in the midst of what I was going through trying to holler at y'all. You didn't know me then, and you weren't supposed to. We just keep losing it. Let's keep on.
who've been married before, had kids, things like that.
Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Nah, I was saying when you said my bad. When you said oh my, I was saying, yeah, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. I thought that was a bear behind them, but that's a person walking a Saint Bernard. Okay, now. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Yeah, it was muted. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you, Bubbles.
Might have never had that before. And I think it might feel scary at first. But it's actually pretty cool to just take time to yourself and get to know yourself. And
what? Am I sure he's a bum? Am I sure he's a bum? Babe, I hope you put this in here. Let me see. Am I sure he's a bum? Let me check on my other side real quick. Let's see what we got right here, right? Am I sure he's a bum? Let's look at some of the titles he has for his video, okay? These are his videos on his channel. Let's go. Is work even worth it anymore? That nigga said nothing about owning your own business. He just said, is going to work even worth it anymore? Sounds like a bum ass nigga to me. Sounds like a bum ass nigga to me. You know what? Facts. You know what? And I'm saying facts to my own brain right now because my brain told me to do this shit. My brain said, you know what, Smitty? You know what? On some real shit. I told y'all, every time I see some dumbass shit, this nigga got to get tackled. So with that one being said, I digress. My mic is muted.
That's a long distance call, Doug.
Okay. All right. Now let's go over. Is he really a bum? Let's keep on listening to him and let's see what we got. And then we're going to go back to the titles of his videos. All right. Let's go.
Like, hang out with yourself and watch the shows you want to watch. Do what you want. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of cool.
I'm sorry. I got pulled that up. What? Oh, you're talking about the homeless guy who prioritizes finding a relationship over finding somewhere to live. Like shit, though. How do I pin comment? We need to start that one. Start that for tonight.
And I think if we normalize that, this idea that like if no one, this whole idea of like you're nobody if nobody loves you is stupid. If we can get rid of that type of belief and just realize that like sometimes you got a mate, sometimes you don't.
Bruh, you're only a nobody if you never do anything with yourself to become somebody. One more again for the win. You're only nobody if you never do anything to become somebody. Let's keep on rocking out. I digress. My mic is muted. Salute Travel. I see you in the building. Let's go. Whining ass nigga head, boy.
Don't. Both are fine. If you're done just being out there in them streets and desperately seeking someone to be with and all the drama that comes with that.
Yo, I can't help but to notice. Look at all the couples walking dogs and just loving life. And look, and everybody I can see is properly dressed. They got all kinds of hats and gloves and everything. I even think I saw the dog have a jacket once or twice. Listen, how is this like the third couple I've seen in a row walk behind this nigga right here? And he's online by himself complaining about not having somebody. What you need to do is put the camera down, go chase down Mr. Maccabee and his wife right there walking that walking lassie. Okay. All right. You need to go ask them how did they make it work and what can you do to get what he or she has. That's what you need to do. All right. But I really wouldn't say do that because the way your dress is not properly dressed, so they might think you about to walk up. And as soon as you say, excuse me, I'm pretty certain they're going to be like, sorry, I ain't even have no change, sir. I don't have no change, which is very sad. Let's go.
You can just say, no, I'm done. And it's fine. Some people are blessed with a good mate. Some people aren't. Some people have a bad mate. You know what I mean? So, like, it's just different manners of living.
was over 15 minutes ago, bitch! I am an enforcer, man. Don't nothing go down in my house. It's 100% hard, baby. Sure, I jack a few fools. I give them the pain. But sometimes it's about intimidation, you know. It's mind games.
That's right. It's mind games, bruh. You need to realize what's really taking place and what's happening right now. So look, we not doing the excuses. Now you got a few more minutes on this video, then I'm going to cut to your next video, nigga. And I hope you change your clothes. Let's go.
You know, so if you're middle-aged, you've been struggling to meet standards of living. You know, so if you're
one more game for the win. Look at the couple in the background. Everybody, look, you got one to the what's that? The west. You got one, I believe that's like northeast or what have you. You got people all over walking around enjoying a day. And here it is, you sitting outside with a jacket from Colombia that should be worn in the springtime, right around when school goes on spring break, that type of weather and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you out there when it snows, you ain't got a hat on your bald ass head, and you're sitting here and you're complaining about some shit. You're complaining about some shit instead of getting yourself together, sir. And you know what? Just for that, just for that, sir, you definitely get sacked again. That's right. Stop bitching. Because every time you start bitching, just remember, right around the corner.
Take razor! Take razor! Get ready for the pain, woman! The pain train is coming!
That's right. I'm gonna be right there on you, fool. Let's go.
Middle-aged, you've been struggling to meet somebody. My 2 cents in this issue is stop looking. You know, you don't have to give up.
Let's laugh at that dumbass shit with him. Dumbass. What? Tripping. Nigga tripping. Let's go.
Hope. You don't have to give a belief, but like that desperate search, just let that go, bro.
I don't think you applying yourself, Smokey. I don't think you applying yourself, Smokey. Huh?
Delete the apps. You know, just do you. Do the things you enjoy doing, and maybe in the doing of.
Oh, you mean like walking through the park with someone that you get along with and or love, building a network, working on yourself? You mean like those type of things? You mean like anything except doing a video in the snow, which looks like you're at the local park or library? Looks like you found a place where you won't get kicked out for trespassing for once. I mean, this is sad shit. This is sad shit. He is preparing to remain lonely by justifying his life decisions and lack of ability to prioritize his needs. Bam! If I didn't already done starred your comment, I would star this one. Let's go.
That you'll stumble across the person you're meant to be with. But if you don't, that's fine too. Just enjoy life, live life. Like, the world's changing. Things are.
You can enjoy life with somebody. You can enjoy life without someone. Now, listen. If he really was like, that's his mission, things of that nature. Look, the fact is, we got to remember what the title of the video is trying to date over 40 even worth it? So what he is clear as day saying to us is, I gave up. What did you give up on? I gave up on trying to find love. How should he have searched for love in the first place? You first find yourself. When you find yourself and you lead yourself, guess what? One day you just happen to look back and like, what the hell is that? And you just see like a group of people behind you. And they're like, hey, we just wanted to come with you. Seems like you're going the right way. You know, it really does happen like that. It really does. Like you just go in the right direction. One day you'll just look back and you'll just see a little following. You don't know them. They don't know you. It's just that energy attracts to energy.
And sometimes you will be along that path and you will come across those who are just like you, cut from the same cloth. And the reason why you come across them is because we're all on the same path. We're all on the same trajectory in life. And that is in the direction of righteousness, what is truth and what is healthy and God-fearing living. Real shit. How I find them? Smitty be finding a lot of shit in this, you know, in these faces. Like, I just be coming across shit. See, the thing is, I'm an insomniac. Like, I don't sleep. So I'm one of them people like shit like this. Yeah. That good old 3:34 in the morning type shit. Yeah. Niggas like him come across the timeline. Hey, look, but I got you though. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll drop his link or whatever. Matter of fact, love, if you don't mind, if you can, his channel, if you don't mind going to it, drop it in the comment section. So, you know, anybody want to go look at it, shit, you want to find a video of his to react to, I'm telling you right now, that nigga's whole channel is a gold mine. I'm just doing some humble shit. If you want some good shit to react to, go to that man's page. I shit you not. He's so pathetic. Let's rock out.
Different. Like it's a different world, and we don't have to live based on the views and beliefs that we were taught.
You absolutely right. It is a different world. And you know, when I was watching A Different World, it was a show about kids in college who was trying to make sure that their life was straight, so they didn't wind up 47 years old doing a video in the park in the snow, just like you. Are you serious, sir? Are you serious? And with that being said, we're going to cut to a quick commercial break. And we're going to come right back, and we're going to get more into this because we're not done. I'm about to get to video 2, because this one is apparently right after this nigga shit, but we're going to go ahead and get to it. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. This commercial break is definitely brought to you by Soul Glow.
Always wanted to be beautiful, sexy, 1, 2, 3.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
Okay, y'all. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to, there you go. I appreciate you, mama. I appreciate you, love. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up his next video. I'm telling y'all right now, this next video right here. What? Let's go ahead and get into this shit. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's go ahead and dive back down to earth. Listen how this nigga starts off the video.
What's going on, everybody? Tim here, back with another video. And
in the exact same park, same tree, same time of year, same jacket. You now got some fluffy shit on you. And I see that you put a blue collared shirt over the same black one that you had on. Great job, Tim. Let's keep on going.
And today's video is going to be another dating over 40 video. I think I'm
right. Here we go. Let's get it, people. Here we go. Another single lonely month trying to tell us what it is about dating. This shit just gets wilder and wilder. The thing is, if you bring it on yourself, you're going to do it to yourself. And trust me, I have no problem doing that for you. Let's go.
going to make a series. I just decided on the way over here, I was like, I'm going to make a series out of this because I think there's a lot.
On your way over from where? Your car in the parking lot? Where are you coming from? Are you coming from your home? Because see, the fact is, listen, again, let's look at the title, people. It's right up there. Single, after 40. You're not better than us just because you're in a relationship. Now the nigga's trying to shit on people who actually have somebody. This nigga is incredible. Now he's trying to shit on people who got someone. You're not better than us. No, you're not. No, you're not. Who cares? Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, sir. I just want to let you know, just because, okay? Hold on, let me find this shit right here, okay? Where does shit go? Hold on now. Sir, just because you actually work and just because you actually keep your shit together, and I do videos that says this, is work even worth it anymore? Sir, when you make videos that says the truth about my finances in my mid-40s, once again, in the middle of the woods, everybody knows I love nature. Sir, we need to get some shit together here tonight. We really do. And the reason why I'm going so hard, because I want to make it very clear, like, this is just how we do shit. Like, in the realms of like manhood, like, we don't give you no pass. We're not letting you slide. We're not letting you just say and do anything. You can't just do that shit. You can't. You absolutely, positively have to have something going for yourself. It's the only way to have anything that you want. So now, from you having the first video, is dating after 40 even worth it? Now the video right after it, and the only thing that has changed is a black rat on your jacket and that blue collared shirt that looks like you wear it interview after interview after being denied after denied, which I hope you get a job, because you need to get your shit together. Please, everybody, pray this black man gets a job. Okay, do you see his face? His face right now looks like it's saying, I need a what job? Because you cannot get online, wonder why you can't land a date, but your title of your video says this: the truth about my finances at mid-40s. Is work even worth it anymore? I wasn't expecting this to happen when I quit my job. Why are we all feeling so lost right now? Sir, you got gray hair on your face talking about feeling lost. My G, you should have been found yourself long before the hairline even receded. Not working a 9-to-5 needs to be normalized. Are you serious, bruh? Not working 9-to-5 needs to be normalized. You know that's in the motel he got for 2 nights. I'm 41, never married, no kids. Here's why. You know he was at the Super 8. Let's go.
Lot to unpack. I think there's a lot to talk about. I think this is a topic that a lot of people, you know, are interested in and have things that like they want to weigh in about. So we're going to make it a series. But in today's video, I have something I got to get off my chest. Okay. I've got something.
I will give him this. At least there's no snow on the ground, or maybe he just got a better angle. Maybe he heard me from the video I just did and magically made that happen. Let's keep on rocking out. Let me go ahead. I want to switch to the other side. There we go. Boom. I got to switch to the other side because every time this nigga say something dumb out his monkey ass mouth, his ass is getting sacked. Let's go.
I've got to respond to. And what I want to say in today's video is to the people who have found somebody, okay? To the people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever, who are lucky enough to have found somebody. I just want to say that don't make you better than me, okay?
You want to play games, Gene? Well, Terry's back, and I got a new game for you. It's called How Much Pain Can Gene Stand Before Gene Learns Not to Play Games Anymore?
You on some big ass games, my nigga. You playing big ass games. I don't know if it's solitaire. I don't know if it's Tetris or I don't know if it's checkers, but it damn sure ain't no chess because that's the game men play.
I just want to say that doesn't make you better than me, and that doesn't mean that like you figured it out.
That was just because, once again, because this, I mean, I'm sorry. That was just because. I'm sorry. I'm getting trigger happy. Let me chill out.
And the reason I say that is because, and now most of the comments, first and foremost, shout out to everybody who commented. Thank you for the engagement. I appreciate you keeping the discussion going. Also appreciate the people who.
Nobody give a fuck what your dumb ass think. Give me this motherfucker. Get your ass up out of here, yo, hook ass nigga. Punk ass, pussy ass nigga. Fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Beat it. Nigga.
My video and their videos. Shout out to y'all. So most of the comments were, you know, decent comments. People kind of, you know, a majority of the people saying they was done. Surprisingly, majority of the people was like, I'm done. I'm not trying to date. I'm over it. Crazy. But then you had some people weigh in who was like, hey, I found somebody. Boom, 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 boom. I got a husband. I got a wife, partner, whatever. Then you had a small subset of people. And these are the people I'm talking to. You had a small subset of people who felt the need to kind of judge those of us who aren't currently dating. Those of us
I don't think you applying yourself, Smokey.
Currently haven't found anybody. These people I'm talking to. Because these people basically were saying like, oh, all you have to do is this and you'll find somebody. I was struggling to find somebody too, but then I worked on myself.
Bruh. Ask anybody genuinely, truly, who has found absolute, the most magnificent love they've ever had, or whatever it is in their life that they see is what's suited for them to go ahead and do their days with, right? You know, that significant other, that person. I promise you, sir. Majority of why they are together and or still are together has nothing to do with what anybody else has to say or what anybody else has to think. It has everything to do with them blocking out the world to focus on what it is that they want with each other. And before they even got to that point, again, they had to figure themselves out. That woman had to know exactly what she wants and who she is first. That man had to know exactly what he wants and who he is first. That's how that goes. That's how that works. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's go ahead and rock out.
I did this. I lowered my standards. I stopped being boom, boom, boom. I found somebody in 3 months. I don't know why y'all can't do that. These are the people I'm talking to. Just because you found somebody doesn't make you better than me. Maybe I don't want to lower my standards. And also, just because a certain...
Did he say he didn't want to lower his standards? Wait a minute. Hold up. Did he just say he didn't want to lower his standards? Yo, the man's standards is this. I wasn't expecting this when it happened when I quit my job. His standards are the truth about my finances at my mid-40s. His standards are not working a 9-to-5 needs to be normalized. Your standard is not working should be a normal thing. With your outside firewood mixing in with the background ass. God damn it, Jim.
Blessing came your way. And maybe you did do, we're not going to take from you that maybe you did have to take some steps to bring that blessing into your life. I'm not going to take that from you. But just because the universe, God, whatever, has blessed you with a partner, a mate, a husband, and a wife, that does not mean that like everybody's going to get the same blessing by doing the same thing you did.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was on mute. So I have a question to that. And the question to that would be this: is everyone meant to have love? Now, AKA, do you believe that there is someone for everyone? You know the old school saying. So we hear a lot nowadays about how maybe I'm meant to be alone, things of that nature. But then I remember once upon a time, the old school saying was, there's someone for everyone. So to say not everybody is meant to have love actually would cancel that out. So that's where I wonder, where's your headspace with it? Think to it to yourself. You can put it in the comments later. But with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's keep on rocking out.
You know, we all get blessed with different blessings at different times. And it's just like there are a lot of people out here. I'm not saying me, because I still got stuff to work on. Stuff that I've given.
Oh, man. Gosh, he is so funny. Let's laugh with. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of things you got to work on, like getting a job, Tommy. You ain't got no job, man. Where do you work? I work at the office building. What do you do? Office work. Shut up, Tommy. You ain't got no job, man.
Give myself grace that I ain't working on it right now. Maybe in the future. I'm not talking me. I'm just.
Did you hear what this nigga just said? Am I the only one that caught that? Am I the only one that caught that? I know. I can see they messing with my live stream, so I know it's not playing clear. It's okay. Listen to what he says right here. Listen to what he says.
Give myself grace that I ain't working on it right now. Maybe in the.
He said he's not working on it right now. You already got gray hair. How much time you think you got left to work on anything? Bro, you got gray hair. You're 47. Let's hear what he said out his mouth one more again for the win. One more again for the win. What'd he say?
Stuff to work on. Stuff that I've given myself grace that I ain't working on it right now.
You ain't working on it right now. So when do you start? When's the first day of school? When's orientation? Huh? When's the big day? When's your debut? You're 47, gray beard, walking in the park, no job, no car. And you're talking about, I'll start on it later while laughing. And the video before this was, is dating after 47, after 40 really worth it? And you're 47. My nigga, cut it out.
Now, maybe in the future. I'm not talking me. I'm just talking about all the people who are out here single, who have worked on themselves, who have put in the work, who are doing all the right things, you know?
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Genuinely trying to find true love. They're decent people, you know? They're not trying to find someone to mooch off of. They're not gold diggers. They're not abusive. They're not just looking for sex. Like, they're decent, genuine, hardworking, awesome people.
How the bruh, I'm sorry. Let me chill out and just tackle his ass.
Break was over 15 minutes ago, bitch! I am an enforcer, man. Don't nothing go down in my house. It's 100% hard, baby. Sure, I jack a few fools. I give them the pain. But sometimes it's about intimidation, you know. It's mind games.
You damn right it's mind games. This nigga gotta be playing mind games. He has to be. Bruh, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Hold on. I want you to stay reading this while you hear what he says.
They're not abusive. They're not just looking for sex. Like, they're decent, genuine, hardworking.
Hardworking. His title says not working in all. not in all caps, not working a 9 to 5 needs to be normalized. And then he turns right around with his monkey ass mouth and he says this right here.
Find someone to mooch off of. They're not gold diggers. They're not abusive. They're not just looking for sex. Like, they're decent, genuine, hardworking, awesome people. And it just happens.
That's a long distance call, Doug.
Dumbass shit.
Hasn't happened for them. And I feel like it's a slap in the face to these people.
Break was over 15 minutes ago, bitch. I am an enforcer, man.
And basically, you're saying like, oh, you just need to do what I did. You'll find you a man. You'll find you a woman. Boom, boom, boom. That bothers me. I had to respond to that. Because sometimes I think we have this ideal of like, oh, no matter what you've got going on, and no matter how good your life is, if you don't have a mate, then if I have a mate, I'm doing better than you.
No, bruh. The person who has took time, who worked on themselves, who actually developed themselves, who actually curated themselves, is better than you. It has nothing to do with an outside entity. Once again, you're talking about outside exterior entities and sources and things that has nothing to do with all of the problems that's festering deep within yourself. It's about you, sir. It's about you. You need to get some help with yourself. You don't need couples counseling. No, what you need is work ethic. What you need is a stable place to do your videos, so at least folks may at least feel like you got somewhere you can be that's warm, out of the elements. Do you think Shorty want to come do a video with you out there in the park? She just might. If she's on meth, if she's like, shit, this is better than Skid Row, if she's like, well, fuck, I just came from Kensington, this looks real nice. Yeah, I mean, possibly you can find somebody in that category. But if you're talking about anything of quality in your life, from employment, lifestyle, social circle, and of course, even down to what you're talking about, having a good woman in your life, everything starts with your headspace. Everything starts with how you look at you first. Let's go.
That's kind of how society's set up. We kind of have this idea that if someone does not have a mate, you, if you have one, are doing better than them. And like, you know what I mean? Your life is going better.
I told you I'm gonna tackle his ass every time.
Take razor! Take razor! Get ready for the pain, woman! The pain train is coming!
And I'm just like, I know people, you know, in relationships that when I look at their lives, I'm like, this is why I stay single. I'm like, every time I'm thinking about, you know, dating, I look at certain people's relationships and I'm like, nah, I'm good. So
that's a long distance call, Doug.
Well, then it bothers me when certain people think they've got life all figured out just because they settled for someone I wouldn't settle for.
Break was over 15 minutes ago, bitch. I am an enforcer, man.
What's up with your boy? What's up with your boy? Like, this shit is crazy. I'm gonna tackle his ass every time he says some dumbass shit out of his monkey ass mouth. I'm just trying to keep from cussing. I'm trying my best here. I got to work on some kind of method.
Everyone watching this video is settled. There are some really good couples relationships, you know, in this community, of course. But I just don't like that ideal.
What?
You know, when just...
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
people come at me like they know something better than me, or they got something figured out, or they're smarter or more intelligent or have done more self-work just because they happen to find somebody. There's no,
because the laws of science differ fundamentally from those of
meter that shows how good your relationship is, bro. Sis, you could be in a relationship and it'd be horrible. You might have really lowered your standards. I promised a really good friend of mine 20 years ago I'd never settle. Never settle. If I can't find what I'm looking for, I'm not going to get in a relationship with that person. You know, maybe a situationship here and there, cool. If we both know that's what it is. But like, I don't think it's fair to a potential partner.
I don't think you're applying yourself, Smokey.
Huh? I don't see her as like just the queen. You know what I mean? When I look at her, I just don't view her as like the pinnacle.
My yard. Wait. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Of womanhood. As just like a queen that I want to be with and like spend my life with. If I don't see her like that, it's not fair to her for me to get with her. You know? A lot of times we act like when you have standards or you're being picky, it's something wrong with you. It's like, no, I'm doing her. But
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Any woman knows if I get with her and I'm trying to date long term, bro, she's that. You know what I mean?
Oh, man,
like
no, man. What the hell? Oh, my God. No way. Yeah.
She knows like she's my world because I'm not going to settle for anything else. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't see it that way. But then when I get on the internet and I don't know.
Nobody give a fuck what your dumb ass think. Give me this motherfucker. Get your ass up out of here, yo, hook ass nigga. Punk ass, pussy ass nigga. Fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Beat it. Nigga.
Y'all know what I'm saying? It's just frustrating sometimes. I'm just like, we're good in life, and not just with dating. We're good in life about like, if we have a certain blessing, we think it's easy for anyone else to do it. We do this with like finances, you know? And as a content creator, someone who gets on the internet regularly and talks about like, you know, living your life, achieving your dreams, I've had to check myself on this because it's easy when something happened for us to think that like, or to present it in a manner of like, oh, anybody can do it. I did it. But it's just like, no, it worked for me. I was able to do it for me because like, maybe that was just a blessing that was supposed to come my way.
I wonder, is he walking to his car or away from it?
If I did a certain amount of work, you know, but that doesn't mean I can say that like anyone who isn't doing it is wrong.
Because the laws of science differ fundamentally from those of
I don't think you applying yourself, Smokey.
Huh? They're not, you know, working hard enough. A lot of people working very hard just haven't achieved certain blessings because maybe it's just not the time for that for them to achieve that blessing. Or maybe they personally, you know, got blessed over here and haven't been as blessed over here.
Bruh, you keep talking about people who've been blessed. You know who's been blessed? The people who actually worked hard for what they have, not the people who got online and said this. I'm 41, never married, no kids, and here's why. He's going to tell us why right here. Why are we feeling all so lost right now? He's going to tell us why. Well, basically because I wasn't expecting this to happen when I quit my job. So you quit your job and you wonder why you don't have anyone. All right. Is work even worth it? Let's go down to this one right here. A lone wolf doesn't get rabies or babies. Bruh. A lone wolf doesn't get rabies or babies. What the hell are you talking about, bruh? You know what? Neither does people who stay in the woods all damn day. A lot of animals with rabies out there, nigga. I'm sorry. I just bugged out. I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Let me do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna tackle his ass every time he says some dumbass shit. Okay, all right. I feel better. Matter of fact, I just needed one more for I just needed one more for this nigga.
We're good about saying, "Oh, it's very easy. I did it. Anybody can do it."
Chill, Smitty.
We all got different circumstances. We all got different backgrounds. You know, we all got different DNA. You know, you get people in the comments like, "Oh, I don't know why anyone would be single. All you have to do is just walk up to people and introduce yourself. It's easy. I do it all the time." I'm like, that's you. I can't do that. It's hard for me to do that. It's a struggle for me to do that. You know, that's you. And it doesn't make me less of a man because I have social anxiety.
I don't think you applying yourself, Smokey.
Huh? And it's hard for me to just like walk up to random women and introduce myself. It's just who I am.
That's why you don't have one. If I said, you know what? I want to work so bad. But man, it's just so hard for me to just like walk up and fill out an application. Well, nigga, you don't want to work. You don't want to work. It's that simple. You don't want to work. What are you talking about right now? Look at his face. Look at his face. Snapshot it. Capture it. Any miserable ass niggas out here who want to get their situation and they shit together, snapshot this photo with this man's face right here and pin it up somewhere where you can just go ahead and just be reminded and just put like a little message, a little caption underneath it. Nigga, I never want to be. Something to that effect. Let's go.
You know, some people have certain personality traits that makes it easier for them to meet potential mates. Some people. Don't. One's not better, one's not worse. Because them same personality traits might make it you less likely to experience different things.
What'd he say? What in the world did he just say? He said, all right, so that would help you experience some new things, right? All right, bet. All right, so let's get back to it. Let's get back to it a little bit more, right? All right, so boom. All right, boom. This dude tripping.
I have got to bring this one up. I bring it up actually in a lot of my videos. Another one of the comments that I got a lot of was dudes especially, women not so much, but dudes especially, saying that like the secret to finding a mate for a man over 40 is just to like leave the country.
Okay, so they speak the passport thing. All right, well, listen, that is something that will be always subjective. The fact is, you're always going to have a group of men who are totally with it, who to them, that's the answer. You're always going to have a group of men like myself who will always question What is it that you can't get home that you can get other places? That's just me. It's not a knock. It's just a question, because I've never had an issue at home. And if anything, I feel much better no matter what bullshit I go through at home. I still feel better going through bullshit with my own than any other kind. And I think that's something with any other culture or race. Let's keep on rocking out. Let's go.
I do think it's an option, but especially for my younger guys, or even for guys my age, I don't want y'all thinking that like it's just the magic solution. There are no magic solutions to finding true love in life. The reason is you have to like.
But I can tell you what is magic. Payday. You know what is magic? When you can tell her, hey, what you want this weekend, or something to eat, or hey, you know what? Not even saying anything. You know what's magical? Every time she sees you, you got your shit together. Leave it at that. Bow. I digress. My mic is muted.
And the reason why it's so hard is because it takes two people. You know, there's other things that might take just one person.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
shit.
A lot of like financial things. It just takes one person. You just got to figure it out for yourself.
All right, my bad, y'all. So like, look, my bad. I was muted. Look over his shoulder again. Boom, over his left shoulder right here. Well, what would be our left? His right. Boom, couple right there. Coming over, I don't know if that's a couple as well. My point is, it looks like this man went somewhere where people go to be happy. And his don't want to get a job ass. 9 to 5 should be, not working a 9 to 5 should be the new normalized face ass. Is walking through this bad boy alone with his book bag on. I'm gonna let you know right now, any 47-year-old black man just walking around with a book bag on, it's very sus. Because it could mean that he, just has like a laptop and he actually works a very good kind of IT type of work and everything. That does occur. But at the same time, he also could have everything inside of there in that book bag that he owns. So that jacket at the end of the night could be his blanket. That book bag could be his pillow. How do I know this? Because I actually been there before. See, the reason why I'm able to say what I'm saying, because I've been there before. But the thing is this, when I was there, like I said earlier, I will reiterate it. I wasn't on no camera. I ran from cameras and I ran to my purpose. I ran towards trying to figure myself out and how I can get out of my circumstance to be in the position that I am in right now as I'm talking to you doing this live. And that's just a fact. Find a video of me on the streets homeless and I'm up here talking about some dumbass shit like this or anything at all. Find the video where I'm just saying hello. Find that. Find it. Let's go.
But like when it comes to dating, it takes two people, right? You have to be like in the right situation, right position, right place, right time. And so does someone else. There is no magic like formula of just like, oh, if I just go to Vietnam, I'll magically find true love.
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
In Vietnam, you still have to find a Vietnamese woman who like wants you. You know what I mean?
Man, like, no, man. What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I just have to address that because it's like, it just annoys me that people feel like, oh, and there's some American arrogance in there. There's some like Western arrogance in there. It's like, oh, if I go to another country, a woman is automatically going to want me. if you go to another country and women automatically want you, it's not for you, it's for something else. And it's typically the money. If we're being honest, if you go to other countries and like women are falling all over you, it's probably they think you got money. They think you're coming from a country.
So what's the point of going overseas to try to find something that you know is what most people complain about your own wanting here? So most people would say, all right, well, the sisters, they just want money. They just want money. All right, bet. So what you're saying is you go overseas to somewhere where it's more impoverished than everything else, and they're way more desperate. Like, what? What? Anyway, bro.
Country that's more affluent and you got money, right? Now, if the women are...
So you left from somewhere that has more money to go somewhere that has less money, and now you're trying to complain about gold diggers? This nigga just gets better and better.
Falling all over you in your home country and you go somewhere else and the women are falling all over you, okay. But if the women ain't falling all over you here, you know, it's not just gonna magically you go to another country and you're like super attractive and women's like, man, I just want to, no. Especially when there's...
Break was over 15 minutes ago, bitch! I am an enforcer, man. Don't nothing go down in my house. It's 100% hard, baby. Sure, I jack a few fools. I give them the pain. But sometimes it's about intimidation, you know. It's mind games.
More and more Western men going to these countries every day. If like 50% of the guys were like, hey, I'm gonna find true love going to Southeast Asia, going to South America, that means the number of potential candidates for these South American or Southeast Asian women is going up every day. She got the high ground, right? So like what differentiates you from all the other dudes showing up looking for one of these women? Now, once again, I'm not saying...
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's not an option. I'm not saying it doesn't happen every day. I just don't want guys to like put all like their eggs in that basket.
My nigga, you should have put all of your eggs into the basket of purpose. You should have put all of your eggs into the basket of purpose, sir. You should have put all of your eggs into the basket of trajectory of one's self, sir. Had you done that, you just might not be in the park in the middle of winter talking this goofy ass shit that you saying right now with your monkey ass mouth. And with that being said, sir, you deserve another tackle.
That's a long distance call, Doug.
Facts.
Because I've been to Southeast Asia. And yeah, you know, it's not like as soon as you get...
Oh, you been to Southeast Asia? That's why the phone bill is ran up. And just for that, I need you to remember something.
That's a long distance call, Doug.
That's right. It's a long distance call. Southeast Asia. Where you at? Chicago?
As soon as you get off the plane, all the women are just eyeing you because you're American or you're European. No. There's dudes over there.
No, they're not stupid. They see broke, busted down men in their country all the time. So when you come over there from America here and you look just like, or to some effect or degree, what they see over there, of course, they're going to be like, oh, fuck no. Like, bro, you serious? You know you got to look like something going overseas, bro. Come on now, man. Again, this is now, mind you, I've never done no shit like that. That's not my MO. I'm not one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't knock whoever do nothing like that. That's their thing. That's their MO. But my whole point is, it's like, bruh, are you really hearing what you're saying right now? Are you really hearing what you're saying right now? You got to look like something. Did you get off the airport looking like that with that same book bag? And you saying that, do they just, oh no, they don't just come up. I guarantee you they do. Let your appearance, let your status, let your whole MO be of a totally different energy, aura, force. I guarantee you can't keep them off you. Let's keep on rocking out.
You know what I mean? We just totally discrediting all the men who are already in these countries. And the last thing you ever want to do in life is discredit your competition, because you're going to be in for a rude awakening. So that...
You want to play games, Gene? Well, Terry's back, and I got a new game for you. It's called How Much Pain Can Gene Stand Before Gene Learns Not to Play Games Anymore?
It's just one thing I wanted to bring up, address about the comments, is like, fellas, can you go to another country and meet somebody? Sure. Is it just a get out of dating jail free pass card? No, like... There has to be something serious? There, right? It's not just guaranteed. Like, we got to get over this arrogance that, like, just because we're from the West, you know, women fall all over us. No. You got to bring something to the table.
Why is he looking around? Are you banished from sleeping in that park at night, sir? And I'm only saying this because, bruh, dog, you can't get online and see, you're a black man like I'm a black man. And when you get to talking the way you talking, it sounds real crazy. You want to know why it sounds real crazy? Because you got shit like this right here going on. Right here. A lone wolf doesn't get rabies or babies. What kind of woman you think attracting to that besides a pipehead? Not working a 9-to-5 needs to be normalized. Nigga, you look like you down bottom around Langley Park. Stop playing with me. Okay? Now he's in the Super 8 tub for about 2 days talking about, I'm 41, never married, no kids, and here's why. Nigga, you just say all the wrong shit out your monkey ass mouth. You do. I mean, it is what it is. Look, somebody else do a video, they can take it a little bit more softer or easy on you. This is Smitty's Corner, and this is how I rock. And when you say goofy ass shit out your mouth, I got to remind you of exactly who I am and why I'm here. And just for that, you get another tackle.
Break was over 15 minutes ago, bitch! I am an enforcer, man. Don't nothing go down in my house. It's 100% hard, baby. Sure, I jack a few fools. I give them the pain. But sometimes it's about intimidation, you know. It's mind games.
Keep cracking your wild ass. Let's listen to the last bit of this before we get up out of here.
Well, that a woman wants. And now, if you don't mind someone being into you for the money, cool. Go over there, throw your money around. Go over there, throw your money around and get you somebody who just wants the money. But like, if you're looking for true love, you're going to have to put in the...
Bruh, you yourself should want money. You should want money just for the sustainment of one's self-preservation. You should want money yourself just to have it, at least for you. Let me go back to this. Mr. Wait, hold on. Right, wait. Boom. Mr. Lone Wolf. Mr. Lone Wolf. You should want money, so at least maybe you can get a mountain bike while you're on the trail. You know what? You might even be able to graduate and get something as good as an ATV. That's right. That's right. I'm doing videos like this because, yeah, I'm going to get on nothing ass niggas before I talk about women any day. Why? Because what women do don't affect me. What this nigga saying right now could have some woman or some people look at me just like this nigga right here. And I don't like that. So I need to separate myself. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. This nigga gets another tackle. Okay, let's keep on rocking out.
Same work you'd have to put in here. And it's not saying it can't be done.
Bro, why you keep talking about putting in work? Why you keep talking about putting in work, but yet your video says not working a 9 to 5 needs to be normalized, bro. How do you keep talking about work? Stop mentioning work, bro. Stop mentioning work. Don't say nothing about work no more. Because you say right here, not working a 9 to 5 needs to be normalized. Even if you own your own business, guess what that is? Your own 9 to 5 that you work, that's yours. See, when we say 9 to 5, it just means you're occupied in a financial status of work, right? You're occupied in that state. Whether you own your own business and you do 9 to 5, or whether you work for a company or a corporation and do 9 to 5. Whether you do temp agency service working, it's work. You want to keep talking about 9 to 5 work. You want to keep talking about hard work. You say shit like this.
And not saying that maybe the women over here have more of the values you're looking for, but just don't think you're going to show up and, and you automatically going to meet somebody. Come on, man. Like we have to think about these things. But I definitely think if that's your plan, go to one of those countries and see.
You know what might help you? All right, bet. Let's see if we can rejuvenate that bald head. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's see if we can transform this man real quick.
Always wanted to be beautiful, sexy, sweet as 1, 2, 3.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth.
Okay, now. Maybe, just maybe, even in 2025, that's right, I'm saying it now, 2025, salute, Happy New Year's, everybody. Even in 2025, just maybe, if you get a Jerry curl, you just might get yourself a look. Now, if you do get the look from people and they're really confused and you're trying to get them to calm down at the pool party, like,
my yard,
wait.
all of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
it's called a Jerry curl. It's called a Jerry curl, okay? And I know that was straighter, but it's just trying to be brought back. Let's keep on going.
Before you pack up and sell everything and move there, go to one of those countries and see, you know? But those are just a couple things I wanted to.
Yeah, a few things he wanted to talk about. I'm just going to say this. That shit was embarrassing. Why? Because unfortunately, no matter how much I know I'm separate, I don't claim that nigga. The world's going to say that I do. The world is going to put me in the same category as this nigga here. And that's why image is so important for us. It's all that I'm basically saying. But I'm not going to wrap y'all up, though. We're going to have a wonderful evening. Y'all take it easy. This has been your boy Smitty. I digress. My mic is muted. Let's go ahead and jam out. Let's do it.
Run that motherfucking shit back, man, one more time.
Evil Empire.
You know, I ain't look up to nothing in a while, nigga. I mean, it's still in free. 10 toes down, every last one of them touching the ground. Stand on business, nigga. Hey. Shit like the end of the Scooby-Doo. Take off the mask so you know who is shooting. Together I had to put 2 and 2 niggas. It's false, so don't ask how I know it's you. Rap niggas sound like the usual. The Grinch couldn't even tell who was who. My girlfriend is fucking, she beautiful. My girl got this dance on her cuticle. The pocketbook vintage, I booted new. The paint on the trucks, and they 2
Cartoon Network.
Hey. My uncle used to sell pharmaceuticals back when No Limit was screaming out who the who. Mama just got off of work when she walked in the crib. I was loading the strap. The bro doing time in the pen for some shit that he chose to upload on that app. The fist sitting outside the house where he live. A nigga can't even take a nap. He cut off the faucet water at the crib cause somebody told him it's tap. No, I ain't over it yet. I'm holding the grudge so you show some respect. If you don't get the picture, I'm aiming the cannon at niggas who posing a threat. Man made design, a new Frankenstein. I'm rapping with bolts in my neck. I got that crack, I got that shit that pull up my odom in depth. I look at you dead in the eyes when I speak. Let niggas know I ain't sweet. Paid in full like AZ. I make sure everybody eat. Hold up, hold up, oh, hey, hold up. I ran out the penthouse, you know it ain't cheap. I'm at the top of the suite. Staff get paid every week. I make sure everybody eat. Hold up, hey, hey, yeah, this shit easy. I heard all them niggas lean cheap, they on a green street. Pull up bumpin' ESTG, I'm with a meat freak. Gotta keep a sexy red bitch, I make a ski. I put the money first, fuck a side piece, I need 5 million. You put your woman first like you Jaheim, cause you like tricks. Damn, son. His mama was white, his daddy was white, they gave him a life sentence. His mama was black, his daddy was dead, they gave him a life sentence. You look at him dead in the eyes when he speak. Let niggas know I ain't sweet. Paid in full like AZ. I make sure everybody eat. Yeah. Hold up. I rent out the penthouse, you know it ain't cheap. At the top floor in the suite. Staff get paid every week. I make sure everybody eat. Hold up.
The Citadel, we got mixtapes on lock.